7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein's got 5 points.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. From the corner. Boston pulls it in. And here's White. He's scoreless. Holiday with the ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And he drives in. Second chance shot. Now Caruso. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with it. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And Horford gets it to go.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Caruso. The 3 from Holmgren. No good on the shot. Boston leading by 4. Tatum on the drive. Outside Holiday. And here's White. Outside Brown. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Wallace outside. Williams from long range. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston on offense. 4-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Williams, first personal foul. second team foul. Now into the lineup.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. They get the rebound. Tatum looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Wallace, here we go. Now Williams. Defended by Porzingis. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the paint. Hartenstein. Missed inside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Boston out in front. They're up by 3. And time to step away quick.
35.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Thunder trail by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander to tie it up. Caruso misses. Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes.
Timeout. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holmgren. To tie it up. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
3 points.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Kick out to Brown. Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Caruso. Stolen by Caruso. Dort, left side. There's a screen. Here's Holmgren to take the lead. They got the rebound. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
The assist.
And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Brown can't hit. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
On the wing, Holiday. Right side, Tatum. Looking to win the run. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Inside. From deep, Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
It's kept alive. The kick out to White. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:10 left in the game. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
The finish. Oh, he cranks it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, White. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 1-point game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Substitution on the court.
Now off the inbound. Money!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
To the floor for the Thunder, number 8, Jalen Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's good! It comes at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie.
Stop. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Holiday. Pass to White. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over in the corner, Porzingis lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Personal foul.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Now here is Holiday. And he drives in. It's to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Now here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Second chance shot. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Here's Tatum. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Out to Porzingis. The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of his scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Right side, Tatum. The screen from Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Austin needs to get off his shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one fast break. Missed inside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Porzingis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Williams, 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And you could see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And stolen by Caruso. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
10. The Thunder. 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Porzingis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
And it's Brown missing. The Thunder with the lead. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside, outside, Dort. Clock is at 3. Williams for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's White. Finished off the break. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Pass to Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
White, good.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Tatum. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, White. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. They need this. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the inside. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, there's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Celtics.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
First one falls for him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Alexander hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
It could go. Derek White has been on display for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Horford. A three ball. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Joe. Back to Wallace. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston trailing. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Craig. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. And the Celtics with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the three.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Joe good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's see those Texans. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Keep it going. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. Over in the corner, White. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's Brown, rebounded by Joe. Higgins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Clearly a foul.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Wallace looking for an opening. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Joe. Williams a screen. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And here is Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford to take the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. To the middle. It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup missed. White drives in. Here's Holiday. Porzingis looking it over. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. Brown inside. Thunder with the rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Brown with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Williams with the ball. Over Holiday. Williams can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
He hits both from the stripe.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. to Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Holmgren the screen. And Mark calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
To the inside. Holmgren. A wide open look here for Caruso. He's off from 3.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yes!
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg. It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Caruso. To the paint, Holmgren. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Tatum. Buries it down low.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dort wide open. This one for three. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to White. Takes the three. Caruso knocks it away. Driving inside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down low. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Porzingis with the steal. Outside, White. In the corner, Tatum with it. The Thunder pull it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. Up top, Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game. A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And stolen by White. The kick out to Holiday. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder trailing by 6. The kick out to Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues. For the finish, a nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Tatum. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis can't hit. Now Williams. Here's Dort. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside, Dort. Into the lane. 6 to shoot. Williams gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And Holiday has it in the corner. And here's Tatum for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Master Williams. Caruso with the ball. Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Caruso. No good with the layup. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And the basket by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Stolen by Holiday.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Caruso. They get it back. Here's Williams. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
On the wing, Holiday. Off target with his 3. Under trailing by 8. .107 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Porzingis. Tatum down low. The kick out to Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Porzingis with the block. Left side, Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Pritchard. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Joe. 5 to shoot. For 3, Holmgren. Over to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Joe. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Dort, the open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dort got his first basket.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Inside, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Holmgren. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Holmgren with it. He's got 6 to the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. One-on-one fast break. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Boston making a switch here. And Brown drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Up top, Joe. Nothing on the board. Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. They get the rebound. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. Brown with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Nailed from three-point land. And now a 10-point Boston lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Williams can't get it to go. Tatum on the wing. He has 6. The wide open look here for Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Tatum for 3. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Boston, taking a 19-point lead into the break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Wallace. Here's Joe. To the middle. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Williams with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. They grab their own miss. Now Joe. Wallace with the ball. Down low. Over in the corner, Williams. And the 3 off target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Holiday. Porzingis trying to get free. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here is Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Out to Porzingis. And again, it's Boston converted.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Thunder trailing by 19. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. Defended.